Porchetta is when you take a pork belly and a pork loin and you put the loin inside the belly with lots of garlic and rosemary and fennel, tie it up, it cures for a few days, and then you roast it. And the skin gets all crackly and crunchy, and the meat is so tender and buttery and juicy on the inside. Well, it takes days, literally, to prepare that dish. So this is a lot of the same flavors in a quick meat sauce, or ragu. And we top it with some buttery breadcrumbs to get a good crunch factor going. So I've melted a few tablespoons of butter in a small skillet. I'm tossing some homemade stale crumbs, so they're nice and big and puffy, or you could use panko. Throw them into a hot oven, about 350. When they're deeply brown, nutty, and fragrant, they're done. Pull them out. Meanwhile, in the pot, in our big old sauce pot, I've rendered out some finely chopped pancetta. Pancetta is rolled cured meat, similar to bacon, but it's not smoked. And I just added some coarse ground pork. We're going to add salt and pepper, of course, and fennel pollen or fennel seed or both, and lots of rosemary. Big part of this dish. When you're zesting, only take the color off of the lemon. And I'm gonna grate our garlic right down into the pot. I always add a little chili flake to this as well. A big chunk of rind from Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, so now we're going to add our white wine to pick up our drippings. So we're gonna throw in our mezza rigatoni. Okay, we got our crunchy, toasty breadcrumbs. We've got our pork ragu, our Porchetta-Style ragu, cooking up nicely with our giant chunk of Parmigiano in there. Now for the big finish. We're going to squish in the juice of half a lemon. We're going to move our mezza rigatoni from our boiling water into our sauce to marry the pasta to the sauce. And then we're going to take a little of that starchy, salty cooking water and add that to the pot. And add in our Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino cheese. And then this is the important part. You stir and stir and stir to combine that and let the pasta absorb all of those flavors. Our butter breadcrumbs. Oh.